Hi and good, I found you in a new episode in which I show you how much money Conor McGregor earns. I hope you like it and don't forget to click the like button and subscribe. Conor McGregor net worth 2020 and career earnings. Conor McGregor is an Irish professional fighter who has a net worth of $120 million. That net worth includes the roughly $100 million payday Conor earned from his August 2017 fight against Floyd Mayweather and the $50 million from his October 2018 fight against Khabib. And please keep in mind those are both pre-tax numbers. In order for Conor to have a net worth of $120 million, he would have needed to earn north of $230 million pre-tax during his career. As of this writing, we estimate his career earnings at $235 million. Keep reading for a complete breakdown of every Conor McGregor payday. Between June 2018 and June 2019, Conor earned $47 million from salary, purses and endorsements. Early life. Conor Anthony McGregor was born on July 14, 1988 in Crumlin, Ireland. As a child he excelled at sports, especially soccer, but at 12 began training at boxing club. In 2006, at the age of 17, Conor began a plumbing apprenticeship. It was through this job that he was introduced to the sport of UFC by fighter Tom Egan. Egan and McGregor soon began training together. McGregor was originally trained in boxing and went on to train under John Kavanagh, the first Irish person to achieve a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and his team at SBG Ireland. He has also trained in Taekwondo, Karate, Capoeira, and kickboxing prior to competing in professional MMA. UFC. Conor made his amateur MMA debut a year later at the age of 18. He won his debut match by TKO in the first round. Just a few weeks before his MMA debut, Conor was so broke that he was on welfare in Ireland and collecting $235 per week in government assistance checks. In February 2013, the UFC announced that they had signed McGregor to a multi-fight contract. At the time he was the second fighter from the Republic of Ireland to fight for the company, following welterweight Tom Egan. McGregor made his UFC debut against Marcus Brimage on April 6, 2013 and was successful in his first bout, winning via TKO just over a minute into the first round. The win also earned McGregor his first Knockout of the Night award. McGregor is a wide-stance striker who has also successfully developed a wide range of other combat forms to succeed and rise into the top 10. Some say his most effective move is his fast straight-arm left jab. McGregor had an amazing rise for a foreign-born UFC fighter. Conor McGregor net worth. The biggest UFC paydays. On July 11, 2015, Conor earned $5 million when he defeated Chad Mendes at UFC 189. On December 11, 2015, Conor earned a reported $12 million defeating Jose Aldo in 13 seconds. On March 5, 2016, Conor reportedly earned a minimum of $10 million, and perhaps as much as $15 million when he fought Nate Diaz at UFC 196. He reportedly earned $25 million when he fought Nate Diaz again at UFC 202. He earned around $7 million fighting Eddie Alvarez in November 2016. He earned an estimated $50 million fighting Khabib Nurmagomedov in October 2018. Total UFC earnings to date, roughly $115 million, includes $50 million Khabib payday. On January 18, 2020, Conor defeated Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone in his much-anticipated return to the UFC. Conor was guaranteed $5 million for the fight, a record for the UFC up to that point. He has intimated in interviews that if pay-per-view sales go well, his earnings from the Cerrone fight could conceivably top $80 million. Cerrone was guaranteed $2 million to show up. On January 23, 2021, Conor lost to Dustin Poirier. Once again Conor was guaranteed $5 million. The loss effectively cost Conor an enormous future payday by killing another match against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Floyd Mayweather fight and earnings. On August 26, 2017, Conor switched from the MMA cage to a boxing ring when he faced off against undefeated champion Floyd Mayweather. The fight was one of the most lucrative PPV events of all time, generating 4.3 million buys. At that level, Conor earned an estimated $100 million between guarantees, merchandise royalties, concessions and bonuses. If you assume Conor lost around 50% of his earnings to taxes, $100 million gross earnings left him with a net worth of $85 million after the Floyd fight. Between June 2017 and June 2018, Conor also earned around $14 million from endorsements with companies like Burger King, Beats by Dre and Anheuser-Busch. Had Conor, against all odds, beaten Mayweather, it would have set up a rematch where Conor could have earned another absolutely massive payday. It wouldn't be unreasonable to assume that he would have been able to demand a minimum of 50% of revenue from a future fight. That would theoretically have resulted in a $200 $300 million payday. On September 20, 2018, Conor announced that he had signed an 8-fight deal with the UFC. The terms of the deal were not revealed, but it's likely that it's worth at least $200 million on the very low end. Retirement? On March 25, 2019, Conor sent out a cryptic tweet in which he claimed to be retiring from MMA fighting to focus exclusively on his new business ventures such as Proper 12 whiskey brand. If he is truly done fighting, he retires with around $235 million in total career earnings.